Okay, so hello guys. Today we are going to update some few apps. Let's see. So I'm getting ready to start the live. So let me just go to the so today we're going to update some few applications, the one that we have. It's been a minute since I've updated. So let's start. So let me see. We're going to start with Volkswagen. So let's start with Volkswagen. So our last release of Volkswagen was the last update we had for Volkswagen was version 1.35. And right now, Volkswagen, we are on version We are on version 1.36. So let's update that one. So version 1.360. So let me connect to my server, my testing server. So it will be okay. So I've logged into my server. So yeah, so we're going to test. So let me so let me restart first my server. I think there's some issue with it. So for the time being, you can check. Okay, first let's just update this one first. See. So Let's see if the server is back on. Not yet, not yet. So we have many apps that have not been updated. It's been a while. So we're going to update them sequentially based on like the update they have received. We just update them to latest version, make sure they're working. The update process to be smooth, no issues. So I think this server is taking some time to restart. So we have many applications. So let me see based on the community which applications the document signing that is needed. Voltorden, that one we have updated. Also DocMost. Yeah, I think I need to update DocMost. I don't know if it's working. Yeah, DocMost is working, so I'll update that. So let's just update in the meantime. I have not cloned that one, so let me clone. So let's check the latest version. Currently we are in version 0.71. In Docker we are in version 0.81. So for me, I'm going to assume the beta, so we're going to go with the 0.8. I don't want to have the beta testing. So I'm using an instant on my server. So let me check if I have removed the apps that I don't need for now. Install the development branch to see if it works. So if you're coming from like Voltoden version 1, right now we're on version 2 on our package. There's some breaking changes that we introduced based on like the saving of the admin token. Previously, you were using previously you were let me just check so it is been configured. Yeah. So previously, during you had to install like the package dynamically to to like so that you can save the admin token, but you are not storing the token itself and the unhashed version. So since later when you come to resave you reconfigure the Voltwarden, it loses the admin token since we are replacing the previous token with the new token that is hashed, but now it's hashing again. So that was a breaking change that we introduced with the unhashed token. So if you're version 1, you have just to export your password. Then now on version you remove the version 1 or you update version 2, you reconfigure, I think it will be set. So let's check after we finish installing, not yet. So those were the breaking changes in version 2.0. But from now on, there will be no breaking changes. I cannot guarantee unless the Voltwarden itself will have breaking changes that cannot. It will be hard to account. So yeah, let's wait. So we configure. So for this, so we can also install DocMost. So let's install DocMost also to test it at once. So for me, I'll be using the dev branch. Yeah, DocMost here. Since my internet is a bit slow. So for DocMost, I don't think if there are any breaking changes in their part. So I think for DocMost, it will continue. Can you just check? Yeah, for them, no breaking changes. So for these, you will be good to go. You can update direct version from version 0.7 to version 8.0. Yeah, so that's cool. So also another app needed. Wallows, I don't know if I've updated. So let me just check Wallows. Latest version 4.84. On our end, it's version 4.61. So that one, it's an update. Oh, this one's 4.8. Okay, I think I forgot to release this. Weird. So let's just test if this works. So for the token, make sure it's a strong token so that you cannot be hacked, and your passwords cannot leak, because once the admin token is vulnerable, one can access your DB, your passwords, all your passwords. So make sure that you check on that. So I think this has finished building. Finish it. So okay. So let's go to our URL. Okay, I think it's initializing, so it's taking some time. So you can always follow your logs here. If it brings a bad gateway, hope so it's not. The installation has not broken, because that will be very tricky. Very tricky. Okay, yeah, it has not started. So let's wait for some few seconds. That's it just started. Yeah, it has started. So as you can see, it's working. If you need to access the admin, you go /admin, you access, you put your admin token here. Then you should be able to access the admin panel. So I think I forgot my admin credentials. Let me just check. So if you need to access, like, you check the unhashed version. This one's the hashed version. If you need to access the unhashed version, you can always, okay, let's just wait for this to finish installing. Okay, I don't know how I've forgotten my admin token. We have forgotten admin token. That very weird. Very, very weird. So here it will be showing the unhashed version, the hashed version. So this is the hashed argon2 version, argon2 hash of the admin token. But I think we'll have to start showing the unhashed. I don't know. What are your thoughts? I think previously I was showing the unhashed version. I don't know what happened. Let me just see on the context. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, I'm showing the hashed, but you can always just get the unhashed version. Yeah, yeah. So I think I don't know if I should show the unhashed or hashed version. That one I'll just think about it. So as you can see, you get all your SMTP, all of these. Yeah, so you can back up the database. You can change your settings, you can add your users, you can invite them to your organizations, you can check the diagnostics if everything is working well. Yeah, so I think this is good to go. So let me just send a PR. So the one updated to version 0.36, 1.36. So I think this is good to go. You can merge to the main. So let the community members test, then we merge. So DocMost has finished. So this one I cancel, configure DocMost. So let me first open the community forum so that you can update. Once they've tested, you merge, make sure like there's no any breaking changes to our application. So we provide the updating script. It is so for people who are using the user interface to who are using the user interface, it will appear, let's say, after a day of testing. So tomorrow they test, on Monday we release. So let's just, this is to avoid breaking changes, especially this is a password manager. So if everything disappears, we'll be in hot soup. Not a very good show on our end. For us, we try to make everything not break. We make sure like everything smooth transition, smooth upgrades to from one release to another. If there are breaking changes, we try to minimize them for you to avoid like a lot of work. Since if you have a lot of work transitioning, then there's no need for the platform to. And for Nethserver, it is easy to manage your apps, manage your instances. Yeah, so for us, we try to make the breaking changes as minimal as possible. So, okay, while we think it has finished building, can check. Also, we have the password manage the authentication called Go Authentic. So let's check we're on which releases. This one is we have not updated for a long time on this one. 26.22. I think for us we are on 2025. So here no breaking changes. No breaking changes. Yeah. So for huge applications like Go Authentic, about 3 days for testing. Make sure everybody has a smooth upgrade. Make sure nothing breaks, because for such they break very. It is not good. Not a very good show. So this one is successful. Second install. So let's check authentic. It's we always forget the name. Go authentic much for it's a long time. So for us, we're on 2025 version 10.4. So how many versions? About 5 versions behind. Yeah, about 5 versions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So let's check for the latest version that is stable 2026.22. So let's update that one. So this is working. Yeah, no breaking change. Let's see if Logista works. Yeah, working. So this works. Let's check wallows. So for this one, let's how people test the community. So that's done. Go for wallows. So then when you've tested, I think I can remove. Okay, let me just finish testing all these 3. Then I remove them at once. So Walos also works. So P1 good. So this one can remove. So also in your application, make sure like there's some big applications that overuse memory, making like your node to have to behave. So like for such, make sure like you always check the nodes. If your node has like limited RAM or memory, install like the applications that don't consume a lot of memory. Because such as you can see like ERP Next consumes a lot of memory and such. Yeah, so make sure like you install and make sure like your space is your storage, there's enough storage to install like the applications. Make sure like you don't have issues. Also make sure you always set your backup such that your backup works. You back applications, you can back up applications without any issue so that you can restore anytime in case you want to remove the current one, backup. By default, it backs up, but it does not. You have to set up the backup where to back up to either to S3, local storage, if such. So here you'll be shown. So my application don't have backup. Yeah, I don't have issue with that because this one is for testing. So let me see another application that need updates. See password pusher. This one's a lot of it's helpful. So password pusher, it's used to share passwords. If you want to share password like one time without, like using things like WhatsApp, that's risky, but password pusher makes it like view once. One is able to view like the password once without saving the password, something like that. So let's update this one also. So previous version 2.2, right now we're version 6.5. Okay, these ones are a lot of So let me use version 2.6. So let's test the authentic. Let me remove the past wallows. So I think the lessons about like getting into a module, that will be for another day. Today we're just updating, making sure all the apps are up to date. Then next we'll know like we dive deep into like setting up backups, uh, like setting up the infrastructure, making sure all the modules are set, like just using open source tools to make your life easier. And yeah, so you can also follow the logs here so that sometimes the app crashes, but you don't know what they should. So you can always just check it here. So let's make sure like no other env variables were added. So you can check. Okay, let me just check the log. Sometimes some application take about 10 minutes to set up. So yeah, so this one was finished setting up. So you can just, yeah, it's not crashing, so that's good. Yeah. Oh, so for this one, it will show you it's setting up. Cool animation. Very nice. It's doing migrations. So for this Go authentic, for our application, we're on 25.10. We want to see how many releases. 25.10. So on our previous release, we were on, okay, let's check. Let's check on me. Version 25.10.4, version 26. So we want to see like if there's any breaking change regarding, if there are any breaking changes regarding env variables and such, but I don't think we have. Let's check. the good thing, like you'll always be told like there's a breaking change, but I don't think they have they have had breaking changes. They have updated their website. So hold on building. Okay, it's upgrade slowly. I don't know. Okay, for me, I've always been skipping, so I don't know if it will break. For this, I'll have to test very well. This one, I'll have to do very good testing. Still applying migration because for me, I've always been upgrading from version just like right now we're 25.10. So for that will be 25.11, 12, then 1, 2. So those are four upgrades. But for us now, that means okay, I don't know if in Nethserver like you have like an upgrade hook such that when you update the app, it runs like okay. The one that I'm thinking is not possible. I don't think if that one will work. I'll have just to think. Okay, I'm seeing an error here. Like, so it's saying like your secret 50 characters. Okay, let me see for now how long are we with our the create module. Okay, our secret key now is 16. Okay, this one we'll have to put it as, let's say 62. Okay, 65, I think is a good number. Okay, yeah, 60, 65. So this one. But this one will just be from the ones that are installing a fresh installation. The one that they already have an installation, that one will not work for them. Your app now should be ready. Nice, nice. Okay, let me create first steps. Yeah, initial. I always forget this. There's a path if you want to set up like this one. So let me just confirm. Let me just check on this. I think it's initial setup. Initial setup. Okay, okay, I forgot. No. This one will not work. Yeah. There's a specific path you need to go when when you are when you're after installation. So it's the initial step flow. So come replace this flow with initial step. This should work. It's not that one. Okay, yeah, here it is. So let's check the yeah, it's that one. Initial setup. I think I've also it's in here, also it's in here. Yeah, it's here. So you'll go to your domain, if flow, initial setup. Yeah. So let me just add my email. So the authentic, this Citadel, or if you want like a auth management system, yeah, those two, they're great. We both have like we have both we both have those modules. Okay, so let me okay, right now we have installed, so I think it's working okay. So for me to test if the upgradation will be okay, so we need to go. I remove this. Okay. Install the latest version. Okay, I think I have to Max here because we are now to run many things concurrently in the server. I think I have. Yeah, so now this is better. So I think I'll have been told village. I'm not very good in. I've not used Maps for a long time. Okay, let's test for solution. As it's installed the Okay, as it installs, it took time. Okay, so they did not change the port again because last they had changed the port. Okay, oh, it's still starting. So some applications take 5 minutes. So it, if you get this one, 88 here, so it's really at 80. I don't know which port you've forwarded. Okay, they've changed. Before we was using 5100, then it's 8080. Okay, so this you just have to change. Oh, it's working. Okay, I have to revert this. I have to revert this to the default 5100. I can just dash, I will not pushed. Oh yeah, pushed. Okay, so let's create new user. So it's okay. Okay, it's okay. So this one, let's just wait for this Rust application to compile. So for given it has worked. So let's I think I'll just install Gigon later. So let me see password application. Okay, so let's install within install the current version. Okay, so let's look in. So look see, yeah, okay, it's in a stable version. Okay, so I need to update to version. 2.35. Right now we're on version 252. So let's install that. Okay, yeah, okay, first we need to update. Which Siri? So let's wait for it to build. Then this one have finished. Yeah, go authentic finished. So configure. So let's wait for it to finish installation. See if we will have a good upgrade path without issues. Okay, so let's wait for that to update. Let's see if Docusila has finished. Yeah, Kilian is taking a lot of time. I think because we have not touched this in a very long time. So done. So let's install. Okay, so let's also test Locusi. So here, if you leave it blank, it will use like the one from configuration here. So okay, I will that solve the setup the same. It's done. So city should setup. Okay, so it's up. So if you update, it should not lose anything. So let me see what I can create. This is user interface. And this is what I mean. So let's see if I can create a provider. So let's say lead up. And let's check. Clean the start lead up. Say lead up. Okay, so we save. Yeah, so we have a lead up. That means when you update this application, nothing should fail. Let's see. Okay, so first let's just finish this. So let me update the application. So here we change the instance number to the using the dev build. So let's update. And we wait for that to update. Let's see what's wrong with the DocuSign. I've been having these issues with DocuSign for a very long time. I don't know how. So here it's saying, okay, I think it has started. I think I done a server. Okay, this is weird. So this one it's a special character. So if you want to get in a module, you say run agent, like the name, this is doku scene. So see that when it's switching into an agent, the diagram is not finished. Okay, so we are at the agent. So let's see the database.env thing they're saying. Okay, for me, we don't have any special character. So I don't know what's the issue then. Okay, so I don't know. It's still the same. Okay, I don't understand what the problem is. Okay, this is weird. Okay, okay. Resounding. I think I don't have a database URL. Oops, so that's the issue. Okay, so let's just if this has worked. So first let's just check out the logs. Change the app, go and screen. Oops, it has updated. That means it has updated well. No issues. Okay, yeah, we have issues. Okay, Okay, so for this, before I forget, so we'll go ahead with the create. We need to come and set it here in yeah. Okay, so here let me check this. I remove it. So it's this. Okay, so for these, we'll have to update incrementally. This one will have to update incremental the matrix here. So we'll have to go from 25.104, 25.104, think for this now I'll have to be keeping notes because I think this will be dangerous in the long run. So so 10.4 we are here. So as we are in 10.4, so I think for authentic, I'll just update tomorrow or something because this will not work. So facilitating now. Let's see, let's hope. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, exactly. So let me, okay, so thank you. Let's see each other another day.